Welcome back everyone to ATControl. We're here with Construction Sim 2 and we're playing episode number 13. And if you recall in the last episode, we bought this big cat excavator. We finished the nice home on the corner. But today we're going to hop into a job we saw on a previous part of a couple episodes ago. I said we wanted to wait to do the pool works until we got a better excavator. We have that now. So we're going to go ahead and step into this one here today. It's relatively simple. Should be a quick job. I know some of the last episodes have been a little bit time consuming. So my plan here today is to try to power through this one and get everything completed. And it looks like let me actually check our map here because we might be right next door. We are kind of right next door, not too far away. Shouldn't cost us too much to move this right over to the construction site, so let's do that here. We'll just take 500 bucks. And I promise, on the next episode, we're going to start off with finding some suitable routes in order to move these big machines around without having to. Oops, that's for that. Nope, don't put the bucket out yet. No bucket time yet. Okay. A pool is cool. People in Sunny Hills love having pools, even if they are bigger than their houses. Start your work on the pool by excavating the marked area. Holy cow, and this house just appeared. Interesting, these people are going to have a pool out in their front yard. That's a little different. That house was there a minute ago. Kind of just appeared. So let's get this guy in line here. This shouldn't take but just a moment here, now that we got the big cat. I like this as well, because you don't have to stop to put the stabilizers down or anything. You can just get right to work with this thing. Oh, yeah. It digs. Look at the hole size. I mean, you're digging down like 4 feet with one scoop. This is the best machine I've bought yet. I said the crane was the best one, but this one definitely takes the cake. Oh, that was terrible. I'm on a bad angle. I can't see anything here. Zoom out a little bit so we can actually see what we're doing. It's like the game has to calculate and figure out how much stuff we're actually digging out when we do this. Okay. Let me roll over on this side here. Let's back this up. Okay, right there. Looks good. I think it actually wants us to dig out a pretty sizable hole for this particular project here. So, I mean, we are building a pool after all, and if you ever had a pool put into your house, you'll know that they go pretty far down there in order to get you the depths that you want. That was a good scoop right there. That pretty much took care of that entire side. We're about 96% done. A couple more scoops, maybe this little corner over here. Oop, not quite. Let's try this spot here. There it is. Look at that, guys. Record time. that. Let's reset this guy out here. $35,000, and we dug that pool out in a matter of minutes. Now we got to pour some concrete. Ooh, this should be fun. Let's see how much concrete we have left from our previous job. Oh. He's all the way over here. No big deal, no big deal. Actually, I want to look at something real quick here. Does this road right in front of me... It does, it curves around. Okay. I've been taking the other side of the space here across the way every time I've been going up here. I never even went down this road, so we'll go down here today. Okay. Hopefully we won't bother the neighbors too much. We'll get this. Now this is going to be tricky. We're going to have to get creative here. Probably, I'm trying to get around this edge back here. I don't know how much it's going to make us do, but I want to at least try to get some of this right here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Right there. Let's put that out. This one here. This is not the most stable area for this truck, but it's going to have to do. There it is. Are we getting any of this in here? Hold on a second. Does it want me to pour in the pool, or does it... Oh, come on. Stop pouring cement. It wants it in the set, right? I can't see. This is the worst angle ever. Yeah, it wants it in the... Okay. Let's stay right there. Oh, it's deep. That's why it's taken so long. It's deep for the edges of the pool. That's why it's taken so long to fill it up. Ah, I see what's going on here. I was wondering why the meter wasn't running too much, but it's because we have to go down so far with the concrete. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Well, we're definitely going to have to make a run to the gravel pit, because there's no way I'm going to have enough cement for this after I've wasted all that cement from the last part there. So let's... And that's not getting in there. This would be so much easier with a pump truck. Telling you guys, we've got some big purchases we're going to have to do. This would be ideal for a concrete pump truck right now. I'm telling you what. We may end up buying it for this job. This is going to be horrendous trying to get this in here. Alright, let's do this. We spent some money on the last one. What the heck? Let's go have some fun here. Okay, so let's do concrete pouring. Oh, we can't. It's not unlocked yet. It's only to level 15. Well, this is going to be fun. Okay, so much for that idea. I was ready to make a purchase, but since we can't, we're going to have to figure out a way. Whatever. We'll just hang over the edge. We're about out of concrete anyway. Yep. Okay, so let's take this back to Desert Springs. Okay, I'm going to make a quick trip back over to the gravel pit here, and as soon as I get this filled up, we will be back at the job site, and we will continue our pour, so let's get that done right now. Should only take just a quick second to get this filled up and on the way. Okay, guys, we're back on site here, and let's go ahead and get the concrete flowing again. Just trying to see the best way that I can kind of view this as we go forward here. Oops, I need to move forward a little bit. I'm just wasting concrete here. See, this is probably why you need this job should only be done with the pump truck. This is going to make this extremely difficult to take care of, but I'm going to do the best we can with it. Okay, that looks pretty filled in right there. That's looking good. That side's looking fabulous, actually. It's gonna take a lot of concrete. You can't build a pool just with small amounts here, so this might be a little bit of a task. That's probably why this wasn't gonna go as fast as I thought. All right, let's try right there, and we can actually get probably two sides done here. Yeah, it's starting to fill up. I like it. Okay, let's cut that. Hello. Thank you. Stop wasting my concrete. And let's pour this little part right here. This might not be uber efficient, but we're going to make it work. Okay, so let's stop that for a second. Let's put this away, and let's go with the small chute. Let's try to get this spot right here. Right there. Alright guys, we're doing good here. I'm actually pleased at how this is turning out, actually. Let's see if we can get this other little corner here. This is probably going to be most of this job. And once we get the regular pump truck, I actually might want to do this job again just to see how fast I can get it done with the legitimate tools. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's okay. We'll make it work. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Can I get out of here? I can't. There we go. Oh, that's a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting that to go like that. So now we've got our barrier around our pool basin. And what did it want us to do? It wants us to compact. Okay. You got it. That's going to take forever to get that over there, so let's just take the $500 hit. I promise, guys, we're going to buy some flatbed trucks after this episode. Before we start the new one, we're going to do quite a few little things to help us move forward. One of them is definitely going to be some transportation, I can tell you that much, now that we've got one of our big machines. What, are they making a lap pool here? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's a beautiful line. That's a beautiful one right there, right up the line. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's just turn this on. Yes, sir. That was simple. That was a quick task right there. Oh, this must be their new driveway. That's what we're putting in. A lap pool. What am I? Who hired this guy? Who hired me? Yeah. Pour concrete in the prepared elements. Nope. I would love to have a... Oops, gotta stop. There we go. This will be a piece of cake. You know why? Because we're going to be able to back right in there, pour as we move forward. Just like this. Look at that. Oops, if I can get it lined up here. Be right down the center. Come on. Right, like that. No. This is going to work. I'm going to get us lined up here. Hang on, let me move my cat. Get the big cat out of the way. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's get the longer thing. This should probably be relatively quick here. Oh yeah. Who needs a concrete bucket? Oh, I hope we have enough concrete. I don't think we are. We're not gonna have enough. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, guys. Well, you know, you can only ask for so much. What can you do? And we're making our second trip now to the gravel pit. It's all good. It's all good. This side of town. Memories. Just a different outlook over here. It's like the Wild Wild West. Well, let's get our truck filled up and we will finish up our last part of the driveway. I mean, our contract's almost done. We are 90, I don't know, 92% for the most part. I know some of those last episodes were a little lengthy and everything, so I wanted to make sure that this one was as quick as possible. I mean, we're jamming through this contract. I really thought that pool was going to take like all day, like I was going to have to fill in all parts of the sides there. I was sweating it for a little bit. And I'm also considering, while we've got a second here, just due to the amount of concrete that we need on some of these jobs here that we've discovered, I'm already considering a second concrete mixer purchase as well. Like, these are things that I didn't really think about when we were here on this side of town because none of the jobs really had that much to do. But, I mean, you can see here with this job alone, we've got just... This is our second entire fill-up for this episode alone. And we had a little concrete to start, too. So, you can just see how much we're going to need for going forward with some of these other jobs. But put it on the list. Maybe we'll just buy it when we do the next one. I mean, we've got a big list already. We've got some transport trucks that we have to get. I have to look at another, potential like a dump truck. I definitely want a second cement mixer now. And we've still got those massive purchases lingering out there for the roadwork machines, which are going to be an absolute killer to the bank account. Those things are $300,000 a piece. It's not so bad to rent them, which is the good news, because as you saw when we did the bridge job, we only really spent about $35,000, $40,000 for an entire job there on the bridge. So it really wasn't that bad to rent them. But I've now seen two different, as contracts have been coming in and out, I've seen two different jobs already where roads being repaved. Here's one spot right up here in front of us, and there was one on the other side where we did the last episode. There was some terrible road as well. So there's a couple jobs out there that are going to require some more road work, and I'm all about saving money, but sometimes you gotta be smart too. So we'll see how it plays out. But for right now, let's finish this. And there we go. Lawn hole. Uh-oh. Our digging damaged lawn. Deliver sod to the marked area to clean up the mess. Where's the... Oh. Okay. I see what it's doing. Alright, so I don't think we're going to need this guy anymore, so I'm going to take him back to home base. And let's hop in our flatbed. this guy's still over here too. Actually, let me do this here first. I didn't know the dump truck was still here, so let's take that back to home base too. No sense in leaving it out on the other side of the property. Let's hop in there. And one more for home base. All right. Back to Home Depot we go. Pick up some sod. I'm still so disappointed after that last episode where you could only load like 8 or 9 items on the truck at one time. So that's another thing that I got to take a look at to determine what else we're going to buy to help us out with moving 4 pallets of sod here. Help moving materials as we go forward. So let's go ahead and load these bad boys here. Excellent. This was a very good month. We made a profit of $28,686. That's because we bought a massive machine. Maintenance costs are high on my vehicles. Yep. We're also going to have to do a little maintenance work after this episode. So obviously my next job is going to be something that's going to pay us very hefty so we can pay off all of our expenses. But we will deal with that later. Right now we've got some sod to put in, finish these people's pool up. I think the last on Construction Sim 2015, I think the only pool that was built, if I remember correct, was a community center. I think it was like a rec area. There was like a soccer field, and there was a pool, and a massive parking lot, a couple buildings, and so forth. And I don't remember if the job was to dig out the pool or put the concrete in for the pool or whatever it was, but it took a while to get it done. Oops, wrong one. But in any case, that was another game, and this is another time, and we are off on our final task here. And right over that mountain is another area of this game that we still have to get to. And I think now that we've passed level 10, we should be able to break into that area as well. Even though we just got into this one here. And there are a lot of jobs to do on this side of this part of the game too, so got some work to do, but we will get it done just like we always do. Oop, ooh, 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 ooh. Before we go, look at this. Look what we got here. A symbol. Oh, there it goes. Metal. Number 13. There we go, guys. That was worth it. I don't know how I spotted that. I was barely paying attention over there. I just saw it kind of bouncing around. But hey, I'll take it. That's one more towards our goal of getting all 125. And it's an extra $1,000 in the bank. Can't argue with a little bit of extra cash. Okay. Boy, guy was right. Everybody on the street has a pool. Okay, let's dump these off here. this is the first job as well where we had sod. I don't think we've picked up sod from anywhere else before this episode, so another new item for us. Alright, like that. Kind of looks like there's a golf course back there behind their house, doesn't it? Looks like a nice little fairway and... Ooh, stop that. 2 done, 2 to go. Last one here. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Crane's out of control. Right there. There we go. Oops. Alright guys, congratulations. Successfully completed the job. Pool works. 120,000 in the bank, 24,000 bonus. About 2,484 XP all together. And there it is. Let me get this out of the way here. Alright. That's a very small pool. It's a very nice pool. But it's a very... Look at the pool over here on this guy's property. Takes up his entire backyard. This guy over here, too. Not bad. Not bad, though. So there we go, guys. Another job in the books. That was a pretty short episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Got to use our big cat again, and we will definitely use the big cat going forward a lot more because it is very efficient. But with that, thank you very much once again for joining me for another episode here. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already on board, and I will see you guys back very, very soon with another contract. Have yourselves a great rest of your day.